And welcome back, everybody, for yet another batch of Ultraman Tiga uploads. We are in the final 12 episodes, so this is definitely going to be more of the same. Let's be honest, this is going to be more of the same. It's going to be episodic silliness. I am not expecting any modicum of plot until the last couple episodes, if then. But at least we kind of fixed our light levels for this round, except the camera keeps auto-adjusting, so who the fuck even knows? Let's just get it going. Oh, aliens. Nope, humans. I think this must be Shinjo's old frat. Hey, guys, delicate space operation. I was right, they are in a frat. And now they're dead. Nope, now they're dead. Nope, now they're dead. We're hearing the wet squishes in there. Somebody just got ate. It's not even the first time aliens have hijacked an experimental or very sophisticated spacecraft. It's not even the first time. God, what was it? Episode 4 was the one that, like, possessed the spaceship. Alright, well, at least this time the aliens spared the humans. Yeah, that wasn't actually his buddy talking to him. That's his buddy. Called it! Oh, so maybe Kinosaki was psychically contacting him to be put out of his own misery. Oh, he got tentacles! That was the wet noise that we heard earlier. Yeah, because he got tentacled earlier on the ship as well. Oh! Son of a... Oh, you gotta see a doctor about that. That is a mother of a skin condition. Oh, it makes you dumber. He's becoming a Republican. Why do they go slow-mo in some of the fights? I can't tell if they're doing that to drag it out or to, like, maybe try to emphasize shit, but they're not doing anything different in the choreography than they normally do, so what are they trying to emphasize? That's this is why you need more than just one solitary brain for your entire race, because now you're being distracted during the fight with this bullshit. Also, one bullet to the brain means that all of your bodies are dying, including the one fighting Ultraman. Oof! He went boom. I love that you can see when they switch to the model that they detonated. How do they do that? Do they just drop a firecracker in there and let that do the rest? As always, good episodes. The individual episodes are very interesting. The monster in this one, these particular aliens didn't look particularly interesting, but that's a separate problem. Distracting myself with my little toy here. I think the big takeaway from this one, don't go into space. Space is scary and wants to eat you. That's all I got. It was an entertaining episode. So this next one is the city where the girl disappeared. And that does not narrow it down. Not only does that not narrow it down, we've kind of already had episodes that could be the plot summary, quite frankly. Oh shit, that is not what I was expecting. I thought that was the fucking computer from Fallout. I feel like I've seen some of these games. Also, stop playing games on company time. That goes for you two with the board game. Don't think I don't see you there. This fucking kid is about to get hacked, isn't he? Or for the newer anime fans, Sword Art Online. He's gonna get pulled into the video game, isn't he? Oh no, not Karen! No! Oh, this episode just took a turn for the terrible. Okay, don't tell people who work for the TPC that they could hack the TPC. Don't tell them how your computer system works at your top secret facility. Okay, that is fairly cool. Oof! Right in the right in the womb. I guess now she knows how Daigo feels about having kids. You again? This asshole, or a member of his species, killed the fucking, I forget her name. I forget what her deal was. Yeah, even Yasumi's just like, what the fuck, dude? This is above my pay grade. Oh, it's a computer image based off of... Yeah, so it's not actually him, it's just a recreation. They programmed him back in as a mini-boss. Technically, every brain is a biocomputer. Alright, settle down, dude. The girl is telling you what's up. Yeah, man, it's called the fucking Turing test, okay? This kid has ChatGPT psychosis. He thinks his computer waifu actually loves him. And he's missing the opportunity that's right the fuck in front of him. What is this, Dragon's Lair? Honestly, I'm impressed it took him half a fucking episode before he got sucked into the video game. I thought it was gonna happen immediately. Wow, this is some even more garbage animation than usual. I fucking love how that thing looks. Oh my god, I love it. Also, considering he's taking on like several other players at once, he is doing remarkably well. Oh my god, he's going Andros. And not the Power Rangers Andros, I mean the Star Fox Andros. Daigo managed to land safely. That's the most unbelievable part of this episode. You missed! How the fuck did you miss? It's a stationary station! First of all, phrasing. Second of all, considering I was making fun of him earlier for falling in love with the AI chatbot that he thought was his girlfriend, and now the AI chatbot that he thought was his girlfriend wants to actually be his girlfriend. And here I am using dating sites like a schmuck. Almost always right at the 6 minutes remaining mark is when he goes ultra. You can almost set your watch by it. Aha, I have scanned you, and I now can... Haha, I have scanned you, and now I can handle your fighting style. Wahahaha! I am computer, hear me beep. I am Ultraman, hear me beep! Does that count as a hard reboot? No, that counts as a power surge! I think it would have been very entertaining if... Now, they were never going to do this because there is... Unless it's one that directly references a prior episode, like when a monster comes back. It would have been really cool to have the computer program, mend its ways and become a supplemental program or AI or some kind of at the guts main base. I think that would have been really cool. I think that would have been a really fun twist. And then for the last 10 episodes, we got 10 episodes left, y'all. For the last 10 episodes, it could have been a character in the base, like when they're having meetings and discussing the newest kaiju. It could have used its scanning abilities to help them analyze the new kaiju. I just think that would have been cool. I think that would have been cool. They were never going to do it because they don't do episode-to-episode continuity this season, and there are so many missed opportunities because of that. And fucking no explanation for a lot of other shit. That's a separate rant. Hey everybody, just jumping in real quick as always to remind you, well, first of all, to thank you for watching on whatever platform you happen to be watching on. Love your support, love seeing the comments. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe here on YouTube. And if you're watching this on Patreon, thank you for being part of the Patreon. Thank you for being a member there. For those of you watching on YouTube, if you would like to see things a month earlier, you can do so by joining the Patreon for as low as $1 a month. It gets you things a month early. It gets you the exclusives that don't make it to YouTube. Gets you access to the Discord. And then the benefits just go up from there. And now these next 2 episodes of this upload are quite possibly, because at this point, while recording this midpoint bumper, I have actually finished the season. These next 2 episodes are quite possibly some of my favorites of the season, so especially this very next one. So I hope you enjoy watching them as much as I did, and let me know what you think in the comments. All right, now here's one I've been looking forward to because the title is For episode 43, the title is The Land Shark. And if this motherfucker doesn't swim through the ground with his dorsal fin sticking up, I don't know how to do hand puppets. I'll just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me the shark swimming through the water with his dorsal fin sticking up. I just want to see that. Give me that. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yes, I saw a dorsal fin. I saw a fucking dorsal fin. They gave it. Yes! Yes, that's all I wanted. That was all I wanted, and they gave it to me in the first 5 fucking seconds. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Dorsal fin. Dorsal fin. Carving through the ground. I could turn this episode off right the fuck now, and I would be happy with it. Look at that thing go! The thing is cooking! And cutting. Oh, it'd be so cool if they had a fucking harpoon gun that they would use for it. It's a shark that can pull off some random fucking shit, apparently. Okay, in Daigo's defense, if the engines are shut off and the jet crashes, that's not entirely his fault. It would have happened to anyone who was there. It just, of course, it had to be him. A bigger concern is that his magic wand is not performing, which I'm told happens to everyone. They did harpoon it! Oh, I'm getting everything I wanted this episode. So for only the second time since the premiere episode, we're finally mentioning the statues of other Ultramen that got destroyed. Will you please, 10 episodes left, give me one more Ultraman? There were 3 fucking statues. Well, at least let him crash the jet first. I didn't mean now! Bros, take that bridge! Rock, paper, scissors, bridge, Finn! I want it to have, when it finally pops out of the ground to fight Ultraman, I want it to have a really tiny body. I want it to have a really tiny body, but an enormous dorsal fin. I mean, tiny in comparison. It is going to be a kaiju after all. You've had that feature this entire fucking time, and you have crashed 3 dozen goddamn jets. Daigo, you little fuck. Yeah, fuck that golf course. Yeah, fuck that Ultraman. Do not fuck the dorsal fin. We like the dorsal fin. It is the dorsal fin, right? Have I been getting that wrong this entire fucking time? I hope not, because I ain't redoing it. Here we go. What do you got? Oh, we got a tail. We got a tail. We got a head. Oh my god, I was kind of right. I was kind of right. It has a very small body compared to not as small as I was hoping, but still a fairly small body compared to the fin. It really is just a shark. It ain't got no legs. See, Daigo, this is why I've been telling you to learn how to fight. I mean, I'm not complaining that he took his shirt off, but I am wondering why that was necessary. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Evil Ultraman. Well, shit! Now we got a problem. You've neglected me for 42 episodes. I can't take it anymore. Now, way back in episodes 19 and 20, we had a direct 2-parter when he went into space and when we got the Art Desi unlocked for the first time. And I knew way back then that we were going to be like, all right, well, we're going to get more 2-parters, even if they're not directly named Part 1, Part 2. So we finally are getting some real fucking story going on here. I will withhold more judgment until after I watch the next episode, which thankfully, conveniently, is going to be the last episode for this upload. But just offhand, I really wish this guy had shown up around like episode 6 to 10, something like that. because then he wouldn't even have to show up for every single kaiju, but show up every few kaiju and be like, yeah, this is me using the powers of light or the powers of darkness or whatever. And then you can have other kaiju that are aliens that are, whatever other origin they choose to give them. But he could have been a recurring villain, especially because he's obviously going to have an ultra form. He stole the magic wand, so he's going to get to get an ultra form. We could have had Ultraman versus Ultraman fights. All right, gang, and the last episode for this upload, episode 44, Inheritance of Shadow. And if that doesn't just scream evil Ultraman, I don't fucking know what does. Evil Tiga. Yeah. Duh. Oh, get tased, bitch! Which is probably the most accurate that I've ever used that term, because especially if that dog is female. No go? Or did it go? Oh, it went! Oh, it went! Oh, this is probably not good. I mean, they did put Evil Tiga in the title, so... Or the billing, top billing. Not Tiga. Yeah, she knows her boyfriend when she sees him. I mean, the guy does realize he has a time limit, right? I'm assuming the time limit still applies. Oh, get tased again! Oh no, the puppy! I mean, I know I was making fun of it earlier, but come on, don't hurt the puppy. It's Evil Tiga. It's Tigvol. That doesn't roll as well as I was hoping it would. Ah, well. Oh, they killed the dog! Alright, they turned the dog into a giant. Into a kaiju. I'm so far beyond lost, I'm not going to try to be found. Alright, I swear to God, if Captain Mom does not learn the truth right here and now, or reveal that she had always known the truth, I'm gonna lose my mind. How does she not already know that he's Ultraman? Like, she must fucking know. Get tased! You're just gonna keep getting tased, bro. Alright, Ultraman versus Ultraman is pretty fucking awesome. Honestly, not as awesome as Landshark, but pretty fucking awesome. Beam struggle! Fucking beam struggle! It's a shame he doesn't talk, because if they had called out attack names, that would have been beautiful. Poor dog. I don't feel bad for you saying get tased, bitch, when the dog got tased. Bitch. Holy shit, Daigo didn't crash the jet! Holy shit, everyone else's jet got shot down except his. This is a fucking opposite day. The dog's okay! The dog is okay! The dog is fucking okay! And that is it for this upload. Thank you everyone for watching. I will say it again. I know I mentioned it in the episode. I will say it again. I think it would have been really much more interesting if this guy had shown up much earlier, like in the first dozen episodes instead of the last dozen, and been a recurring villain. He would not have had to be in every episode. He would not have to have caused every kaiju, but have like an evil corporation, which would also serve as a direct counter to Guts as an organization. And on top of that, he's also an evil Ultraman. You could have saved his identity reveal until this point, right? Like, maybe you could have easily worked it so, like, the scientist was sneaking samples of the statue debris out to him, and he was using that to, like, steroid temporarily transform himself into an evil Tiga. And then this could have been the identity reveal, two-parter. But, yeah, saving him for now and doing a complete story arc for him within these 2 episodes, so much more they could have done with him. So much more. But, interesting. And seeing an Ultraman fight an Ultraman, and seeing an Ultraman beam struggle, fucking glorious. Not gonna deny that fact. But yeah. That's the end of this upload. Thank you all for watching. As we said in the midpoint bumper, be sure do all the normal things, the likes, the comments, the subscribes, and for those of you watching on YouTube, like I said before, if you want to watch things a month early, come check out the Patreon. The $1 entry-level tier gets you the early access, gets you the exclusive content, gets you the Discord, and the benefits just go up from there.